Hi everyone, it's Monica with KydzLydz for my journey to a happier, healthier me. There's Kevin. He's getting ready to go out with his buddy Sean for a belated birthday dinner.
First.
Yay!
And I'm wearing clothes this time.
Why, did you go naked last time?
Well, during the last video.
Yes, that's true. So, yeah. Today wasn't a very good day as far as food goes for school because guess who left their lunch on the kitchen table? Me! Had a little bit of a setback there. I don't know what happened, but I was trying to get everything ready and I was switching with the new binders and switching over and doing everything, and I got all the strawberries cut because Kevin bought this huge container of strawberries and I was so excited to try them, so I made everybody little containers of strawberries. And then I'm on my streetcar and I'm on my way to school and I'm quite far away, like I'm almost at the first transfer, so I get onto a streetcar and then I transfer about maybe 15 minutes from here onto a bus. And I was about to get off the streetcar and Marina phones me. She's like, "Mom, your lunch is on the table." And I'm like, "Oh, great." So, yeah. That's wonderful, isn't it? Not me, who, like, I don't like to buy food anywhere because I find it a waste of money when we spend so much money on having healthy food in the house. So I had to buy something for lunch. Thankfully, I had brought, which I don't know why I had it in my hand. Maybe that's why I forgot my lunch. I brought a little tiny container with some chocolate almond milk, and I was like drinking it on my way out the door. So I had that. So I had that until I got to school, and then when I got to school, I was starving, but I'm like, no, I'll be fine. So at lunchtime, I went and got a veggie burger and French fries, and I had an iced tea with it, so I don't drink pop, as I said. And
Love you. Bye.
I love you. Bye. Keep going. And then my friends who I was eating lunch with, Brittany gave me some veggie straws and Cody gave me a banana. So I ended up having those for like the rest of my day, which was wonderful. Thank you so much. Because that kind of, balanced me off until the rest of the day, because I had the banana during my class and then I had the veggie straws. I didn't even finish them all on my way home. Yay. It was so awesome. Love you too. Bye. Have fun. So there you go. That was my day of eating at school. And then when I got home, yay, Kevin was home today. And unfortunately, Marina wasn't feeling the best today after her appointment yesterday and just not feeling so well today. So she called me crying. She wasn't feeling good. So she stayed home and they just played all day. Basically, they played video games and played board games and ate junk. I'm kidding. But they had a good day together. So he warmed me up some of my bean vegetable soup. So it had just the dried bean soup mix, and it has spinach in it as well. And then I asked him to put some mixed veggies in it. So there was cauliflower, broccoli, and carrots. And it was so good. Oh my goodness. And it had 2 little thin slices of my homemade bread with vegan margarine on it. So other than the mess up with me leaving my lunch at home, it was a good day. Still got some vegetables and some fruits in, so that was wonderful. I wanted to tell you about a program that my dietitian told me about yesterday that I had kind of forgotten about, but I found the flyer today when I got home. This little flyer. So it says, "Wait no more, confront your cravings." And it is a program for people who have a high BMI, which obviously I do. And it says, "Join our program to learn about techniques and changing problematic eating and curb cravings, ways to increase physical activity," which I will be doing by joining the gym. Oh, I gotta tell you about that. "Healthy eating principles, label reading and mindful grocery shopping, cooking healthy meals and tips for eating out, how to manage your stress and time, and how to eat for a healthy heart. Learn how to adopt better habits, improve your diet, and be more active." So it's a 12-week program, and it starts tomorrow night. And I'm so excited. It's from 6 to 8:30, and there is childcare available. So it's at my clinic that I go to, and it's only available if you are a member of the clinic. So I guess you get referred by your dietitian or by your family doctor or your nurse, because there's registered nurses there who deal with us until there's something really wrong, and then it's doctor. I've explained all that before, sorry. So yeah. Excuse me. So I called, sorry, a hiccup. So I called and I registered, and I'm hoping to hear back from them tomorrow. I'll probably be at school, but that's fine. And another late night. So 6 to 8:30, we won't get home until 9 o'clock. But I'm really looking forward to this because, honestly, I just don't have the money to join any kind of group, like Weight Watchers or anything like that. Yeah, this one's free, so I'm all about free. So I have some very good news about the gym at school. We went to the fitness center today, Linnea and I, at lunchtime, and we picked up an application, filled it out, and then we're like, okay, we're going to go after school. But guess who forgot? See, I was like out of it this morning apparently, because I guess Marina wasn't feeling well and I was worried about that. So forgot my lock at home. Couldn't find my sneakers, my running shoes, and I need a new pair anyway because those ones were kind of tight. So I'd like to get a wider pair so that at least I'm more comfortable if I'm going to be walking on the treadmill and whatnot, and they won't hurt my pinky toe. I know that might not be a big deal to some people, but honestly I don't want to be walking in pain, right? So, and we brought it back before we went to class in the afternoon, and I'm like, okay, so do you take Interac? And he's like, no, you don't need to pay for it. And I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, first semester's free for full-time students. I'm like, yes! So I got my membership at my massive school gym in the fitness center for free for the first semester. It was only going to be $25 anyway, but you know what? That's $25 in my pocket that's now going to go towards buying myself some running shoes. Yay me! So I'm a little excited. Oh gosh, you know what? It's saying Microsoft LifeCam down on the corner right now. I'm totally not sure why, so I hope that this is working. It's never done that before. And my internet wasn't working a second ago, so I had to reboot it, and I actually had to call our cable company, which is Rogers, to get them to reinitiate, or whatever it's called, our cable, because it hasn't been working for 2 days, and I assumed that it would start again by its own, but it hasn't. So let's hope that I fix that, and that this will actually work. And, oh yes, I have a funny story to tell you that I was going to tell you yesterday, but forgot. Our printer wasn't working, or so Kevin thought. So my friend Lisa, hi Lisa, Cooker Lisa, is a computer tech. So I call her and I'm like, how would you like to trade a computer tech session, or whatever you want to call it, appointment, for a nice homemade dinner? She's like, of course, for you, absolutely. So last night, they came over, her and her daughter. I made Katie and vegetables for the kids. Nice healthy dinner, right? But hey, whatever. They loved it. They ate like so much vegetables, it was fabulous. And then I made roasted potatoes and my vegetable scallopini, which I think I told you about yesterday. So that's what I didn't have any of the craft dinner. So yeah. So she's looking at the printer and she's like, where does it load? And I'm like, well, I don't know. It's not my printer. So she tries it on the top. Doesn't work. She tries it on the next tray. Doesn't work. She tries it in the top. In the front, though, doesn't work. On the bottom, doesn't work. And I'm like, I don't know. First, she can't get the computer to turn off. No, she can't get it to work first. Nothing will open for her. So then she tries to shut it down. It won't shut down. She ends up just pressing the button to, like, magically shut it off, which you're not supposed to do. But anyway, she gets it there. And then she finally gets it to print. And then it won't print. It's saying load paper. And we're like, but the paper's loaded. And I'm like, I don't know. And she's like, no, that would be the place. Somebody's honking outside, and it better not be Kevin and Sean. Anyway. So she's like, no, I think that's where you would put it to do a fax or whatever. So I'm like, okay. So she's looking everywhere, and there's a little tiny door, kind of like, you know, a lever thing like this, and it's got a little door like this, and then there's a little tiny indent there. And I'm like, oh, what's this? And I lift it up. The loading door for the paper. The tray. Oh my god, I laughed so hard, you don't even know. Because this is Kevin's printer that he's had for a couple of years. He's actually used it before. And he had it on the table sideways so that the little door tray was being blocked. Oh my gosh. He's like, I feel like such an idiot. I'm like, whatever, who cares? Doesn't matter. So our printer's fixed. It's printing now. Yay! That was Marina's project that she was doing. So I am going to print some of my stuff this evening for school. Oh, it was a very long day, and I am extremely tired. It wasn't as long as yesterday, thankfully. It's 7:35, which is early for me to be actually recording at this time, because lately it's been so late. Tomorrow night it'll be even later. And I'll have some good news to tell you about the weight loss group, or the Weight No More, it's called. Trying to think if I have anything else to tell you. I don't think I do. Sorry. I'm always trying to remember what I told you that I would tell you the next video, and I can't. So I need to like write it down, just the same as I need to write my diary for my food, so I can tell you what I write. Is there anybody else there who writes a food diary, or a journal, or your exercise diary, or whatever you want to write it in? I really do think that I need to write that down so that I can see what I'm eating day to day, and, you know, if I'm making any mistakes anywhere. Oh yeah, I went shopping after school. I went to Shoppers Drug Mart, which is a local pharmacy here, but it's like huge. And they have this product called Get, and it's a bunch of stationery stuff, so love it, love it, love it, because it's all recycled products. So their packaging is made with like soy ink and recycled fibers, and each thing that they make, so be it a binder, I got the binder, which is made with recycled material. I got pencils, pens, sharpener, pencil case, like crazy amounts of things. And it's all on sale right now at Shoppers Drug Mart for 50% off at least. So you parents out there want to get your kids some extra stuff for the end of the year to give them for Christmas or next year or whatever, I don't know, if they're going to need some extras, take a look at Shoppers Drug Mart. Great deals. And I think that's finally it. No, that's what I was going to tell you about Shoppers Drug Mart. See, I need to write things down. I did actually write down 3 things that I was going to tell you, and I did say them all already. So, I bought jujubes kind of things. Little soft tangerine jujube things. Checked the label. It's made with corn syrup. Yay! And not gelatin. Every other item there was made with gelatin, by the way. So, candy, which is like not a good thing for me, but I figured I would treat myself, is like out of the question most of the time, because most variety stores or whatever only have the ones made with gelatin. So I got these, and oh my god, it was like heaven. The lady was laughing at me at the bus stop because I'm eating them, and I'm like, this is so good. I was like ecstatic to be eating. And you know how many I had? So they're about this big. Okay, honestly, at any other point in my life, not pint, I would have eaten the whole thing. And it's just a little bag, but that big. You know how many I had? I had 4. I'm so proud of myself for that. Yay, me! So, yeah. Have I said that I'm done enough times for tonight? Which I always do. I'm done. Alright. I love you guys. Share, smile. Keep up the good work. Thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. And you guys rock. I love you all.